All right, good morning and welcome to Weekend Warrior, the first one of 2021. So this morning we have 8-minute blocks. We have 4 exercises, 4 1-minute exercises in each block. We are going through twice. So the first block will be all cardio, so 8 minutes of cardio. Then we'll get into strength, then we'll get into cardio, then we'll get into strength, and then we'll get into a block of core. So we have 5 blocks. So let's, without further ado, we can rock and roll. We will start warming up on our feet once I turn the music on. Let me just check my mic. All right, we're gonna start with those big arm circles. Don't be jealous of my cheetah pants. Wake up the body. One more each side, then we'll take those arms overhead. Make sure we shift our weight. One more each side, then we'll take it across. Twist, pivot on that toe. One more each side, then all the way around. So 2 overhead, 2 across. Overhead, across. One more time all the way around. Then arms back and open, butt kick. So kick the booty, drive the elbows back, then open the chest. Back, open the chest. One more hip circle, so we'll bring that left knee up, around and down, and the other side. Open up the hips. One more each side, then we'll go in the opposite direction, so out to in. One more each side. Then we'll stabilize on the right leg. Let's swing the left leg forward and back. And the other side. Last one. Now open up those feet, push the booty back, hands come down towards the floor with a flat back and up towards the sky. So down and up. Just one, hold it low, then walk your hands to the left and to the right. One more each side. Then we're getting right into those walkouts. So hands come to the floor. We are walking out into a plank. Hold. Then walk back on up. Hands come overhead. Out into a plank. And up. Last one. And up, let's jog it out. So we're going to get right into it. We have 4 exercises, 1 minute each. We're starting off with 4 cardio. We are going through those 4 exercises 2 times through to make 8 minutes of this cardio. We are going to use as a little bit of a warm-up still. So if you're feeling good, we can really push it. If you feel like you need a little bit more warm-up, you can keep it to that modified. So we are starting off with that jack and jab. Then we have a shuffle with 8 scissors, speed skaters, and then butt kicks. All right, we've got 10 seconds. We are ready. Starting off with that jack and jab. So I will show you that modified lower impact first. When you're feeling ready, you can push it. So that jack and jab, we're stepping out, then pivoting on that back toe and jabbing to the front. Stepping out, pivoting on that back toe, jabbing to the front. Really want to make sure, you can't really see that, you're turning that back heel in the direction in which you are punching, or we are jumping, both feet out and in, and jab to the front. We are still pivoting on that back toe. You know what, keep going. I don't need this yet. I'm gonna get this out of the way. "15 seconds, and then a shuffle with 8 scissors. And shuffle. So we're here, shuffle low with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or shuffle, we can pick it up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And speed skater. So we're taking that foot behind, that same arm in front. Chest is up, shoulders back. And when you're ready to pick it up a little bit, we're adding a little bit of a hop. We are moving through that torso, so make sure the shoulders move, chest stays up. So we don't want to round the back and reach here. We want to keep that core braced, chest up. And butt kicks. So that modified low impact butt kick, like the warm up, kicking the booty, driving the elbows back. A little bounce on that leg helps get the heart rate up a little more, or we run them. So this is the last of the 4. We have one more time through. Jack and jab, let's work. Second time through. Again, modify how you need to, but this time we should be a little more warmed up. We could be ready to really push it. We know this is our last time through, so whatever is appropriate for you. Just make sure that form is perfect. You are pivoting on that back toe to protect your knees. Shuffle and 8 scissors. So let's shuffle. And we're going into those speed skaters. Let's work. Thirty seconds, then that butt kick. Butt kicks, let's work. Last minute. Thirty seconds. Pick it up, guys. Come on, let's push. Push it, almost there. And time. Grab a quick sip of water. All right, next block. We have a 3-second pause squat. Then your swing through lunges. So with the lunges, we'll swing through, stay on one side for the first minute. Then the next time through, we'll switch to the other side for the second time through for the second minute. Then we have your walk out to a push-up. Walk out to a push-up, okay? Then we have your single leg bridges. I will need my mat for this. So 3-second pause squat, swing through lunges, Walk out, push up, single leg bridges. Oh, the same thing is true with the single leg bridges. We'll do one side first, then the second side next. 10 seconds, starting with those squats. So let's focus on that form. Chest is up, booty back, abdomen is tight, brace that core, hips away as we squat down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and up, squeeze the butt, that's 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Exhale as you come up. Make sure you stay nice and tight and braced at the bottom of your squat. Chest stays up, eyes are forward. And that's time. So we're gonna take that left leg, bring that left leg forward into a lunge, then back into a lunge. So forward and back. Try not to pause in the center, but if you have to, that's okay. So keep going. I'm going to talk about this lunge. We want to make sure that we sink straight down. That back knee is down towards the floor. That front knee is in line with your ankle, hips, shoulders, and ears are all in a line, okay? My cat's doing some exploring on the shelf. Remember what side you're on with these, because next time through we'll do the other side. Walk out and push up. So just like the warm up, hips away, flat back. As we walk out, shoulders down, push up. Elbows come out at about 45 degrees. Then we come back on up, arms overhead, hips away. If you need to, shoulders down. You can drop to the knees for that push up. We want to try to keep as straight of a leg as possible. Wake up the hamstrings, but lead with your chest. So chest is down, up. In 10 seconds, we're gonna flip over on our back. Cross that right ankle over left knee. Single leg bridges. Hips are square. Up, squeeze the booty, and down. Make sure you maintain a strong pelvic tilt. Hips stay square as we press through that left heel. Pause at the top. We have 10 seconds. Then we are hopping back on up, back to those pause squats. Last time through. Come on up, pause squats. 3 seconds. Squat down. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and up. Peace of mind with somebody else. You really know the future and the only. All of the mazes and the madness in my mind. You really love me. You know me and you love me. And it's the kind of thing I always hope to find. Hey, always thought I was hard to love. And that swing through lunge. Now we'll do the opposite side, the right. Forward and back. Really focus on that lunge form. Make sure you're pressing through that front heel. Balance or tap in the middle. Try to balance if you can. Fifteen seconds. Then we're going back to that walkout with your push-up. Walk out and push up. Flat back. Shoulders down. And left ankle over right knee. Up and down. This time pressing through that right heel. Pelvic tilt. Hips are square. Single leg bridges. Keep your core tight, belly button to spine. And that's time. You can release, come on up to your feet. Grab some water. I'm gonna move the mat. Back to cardio. Last set of cardio for today. So last 8 minutes of cardio. So we have forward run, 8 high knees at the front, run backwards, 8 high knees when we're at the back. So forward run, 8 high knees, backward run, 8 high knees. Then we have grapevine with a hop. Then we have your forward and back lateral line jump. So we're moving it forward, spinning around, moving it back. Then we have your line jump. All right, we have 10 seconds. Forward, 8 high knees, back, 8 high knees. So let's run forward. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then run backwards. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So whatever, I'm trying to count, whatever speed you need to, you can keep it higher impact or lower impact, whatever you need. I need to go lower so I can count and talk at the same time. And now your grapevine. So one in front, one behind, one in front, one behind, and hop.
So bad that was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad that was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad that was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad that was not so bad, was it?
Forward and back lateral bound. So we're stepping to the side but forward. Side but forward. And spin around. Or we can pick it up.
To the right, now take your left hand and put it on your side. Don't roll your shoulders, just slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. I'm gonna move twisted, think cowboy boogie. Got my sweetheart in Spain, I'm with him, just hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip, move it, gonna throw down. Take a sip, with it now, lean back, get your hips in it. I'm gonna do twisted, think cowboy boogie. Got my sweetheart in Spain, I'm with him, just hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip, move it, gonna throw down. Take a sip, with it now, lean back, get your hips in it.
Line jumps. Side to side. Find a line on the floor and jump over it.
So I never meant to leave you hurting. I never meant to do the worst thing. Not to you.
15 seconds. Then we're going to do it all again. Forward, back, 8 high knees at the front and at the back.
Since you've been gone, I've been dancing on my own. There's voice up in my soul.
Let's work. Forward run.
Yes, baby, you're
1, 2, 3.
the only one I'm coming for.
And back.
I can't take no more, no more, no more. But I'm broken hearted, cry, cry, cry. I like to party, touch, touch, touch. But I got nobody here on my own. But I'm broken hearted, cry, cry, cry. Since the day we parted, touch, touch, touch. But I got nobody, so I do it so. This solo, solo, this solo, this solo, solo. I do it so. This solo, solo, this solo, this solo, solo, this solo, solo, this solo.
10 seconds. Then that grapevine with a hop.
Every single night I lose it. I can't even hear the music without you.
Grapevine and a hop.
Yeah. Try to stop myself from calling, but I really wanna know if you're with someone new. Since you've been gone, I've been dancing on my own. There's boys up in my zone, but they can't turn me on. 'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for. I can't take no more, no more, no more. But I'm broken hearted, but I like to party. But I got nobody here on my own.
lateral bounce, forward and back.
I do it so. Since you've been gone, I've been dancing on my own. These boys up in my zone, but they can turn me on. 'Cause baby, you're the only one I'm coming for. I can't take no more, no more, no more. I wanna broken hearted, but I like to party.
And line jumps, side to side.
So I do it solo.
Push it, 15 seconds. Almost there. And time. Grab a quick sip of water. All right, I lied to you a little bit. So next round, I forgot. We have lateral lunge with knee. So we'll stay to one side the first time through, then the second side the second time through. Then we have those alternating single leg toe touches. Then I lied because it's a little cardio, but nothing crazy. We're going into that knee with cross. So you can add a little bit of a hop if you want to. So the first minute of the first set, we'll do one side. The second minute of the second set, we'll do the other side, or the first set, we'll do the other side. So we're doing both sides, both times through. Okay, 10 seconds. Get ready. Lateral lunge and knee. So with that lateral lunge, we're stepping our left leg out to the left, chest stays up, bending that left knee, pressing through the heel of that left foot, and pushing off, bringing that knee up, then back on down. You want to keep your core nice and tight. Now make sure when you step out, you are stepping out, bending that knee, pushing your butt back. A lot of times people will come forward and let their heel lift. So keep your heel down and push your butt back. Chest stays up, so we don't want to come down. Want to keep that chest up. Oh yeah, right? We have 30 more seconds on the side. Balance here, keeping that core tight. Alternating single leg toe touch. Flat back, opposite hand comes down to that opposite foot that's on the ground. Whoops. Flat back, and that opposite leg that is up is straight. Keep your core tight. Take your time here. We want to feel this down that hamstring. Arms are out, flat back. Chest up, make sure we don't round, keep a flat back. Very important. Press through the heel. Now let's take that left knee, bring it across, and pivot and punch across with the right. So knee and cross. Left knee, right cross. You can pick it up, add a little bit of a hop if you'd like, but I'd really like you to focus on that rotation. So focus on driving the knee up, pivot, and then twist as we punch across. So squeeze that midsection. Focus on that area of work. Then if you get that working, if you feel it in your core, that's when you can add that little bit of a hop and a little bit more cardio if you'd like, but I'd like you to slow it down and get the form first. 10 seconds, then we're going to switch to the other side. So remember, we'll do both sides each time through. So now the right knee, and pivot and punch through with the left. Make sure you pivot on that back foot. That way you protect your knee. Lateral lunge with knee now on the right. Hips away, push off, bring that knee up. So keep in mind, you want to keep that heel down as the butt goes back, and then bring the knee up and balance. Keeping that midsection nice and tight. Oop. I don't know why my balance is off today. Alternating single leg toe touches. Core is tight, press through that heel. Back is flat. Breathe with your chest. The chest is up, so we don't want to round. Chest is up. Whoop. Knee and cross. Knee and cross. And the other side. Don't forget to pivot, punch through, core is tight, straight arm. Keep that core tight. We have 25 seconds. And time. Grab a quick sip of water. One last block. One last block, all core. So we're gonna stay on the floor for these last 8 minutes. So we're gonna start off with your high, low plank walker. So we'll switch from the high plank to the low plank. Now, if that's too hard for you, or for some reason you don't want to do that today, the first time through you can do a high plank, the second time through you can do that low plank, so whatever's appropriate for you. Then we're coming down for your diamond back, so on your stomach, legs stay up the whole time, and then alternate driving an elbow back. Then we're flipping over for your 3-part crunch, so we're crunching with that upper body, lower body together, and then down. Then we're going into your bridge with your alternating reach. Those are the 4 moves, last 4 moves, 2 times through, then we'll stretch. All right, high-low plank walker. So up in that high plank, wrist in line with shoulder, back is flat, hold here. Now make sure we're not tucking the tail, or we do want to tuck the tail, make sure the booty's not up. Hold here, shoulders down, then come down to that low plank and hold. Then up into that high plank and hold. Try to have as little movement as possible through the body. Try to stay nice and strong and steady. So we want to go really slow. The faster you go, the more movement you have. And you can pause in each position. Down on your stomach, legs up, arms forward, drive one elbow back, look at that elbow, then the other side. Squeeze the lats, squeeze your butt, get those quads up off the floor, really squeeze, lift up as high as you can. Flip over, 3-part crunch. Pelvic tilt first, upper body, lower body, crunch together for 3, and then slowly lower down. Keep that core tight. Take your time as you come down. and bridge, pelvic tilt, hips up, squeeze the butt down, reach across. Now when we reach across, we're still holding that pelvic tilt, our low back still flat on the floor. You do not have to reach the leg or the foot. Just reach in that direction depending on your range of motion. But you should be able to lift that other foot off the floor so we're not putting any pressure on that foot that's on the floor. Flip over, let's do it again. High-low plank walker. And down, legs up, drive an elbow back. Flip over, 3-part crunch. Pelvic tilt first, wide elbows. Focus on that squeeze. And bridge. To reach, butt stays down. Last one, and release. You can pull both knees in towards your chest, hug them in, rock side to side. We're going to stretch. You can stay on the floor. I'm going to change the music. Good job today. So on the floor, on your back, knees are bent, arms out at, oops, I almost lost my thing. Arms out at shoulder height, drop the knees to the right, head goes to the left, and hold. You can extend that top leg long, try to reach your toes. Still keep your left shoulder down on the floor. Bend that knee, opposite side. Oops. Oh. Ready? And that top. Right shoulder down on the floor.
Don't know why I ever go away. It's hard to explain my love in these days.
Knees back to center. Cross your right ankle over left knee. Reach behind that left knee and pull that left knee in towards your chest.
You could say I've been most all around, but honey, I ain't going nowhere.
Release. Let's switch other side.
Don't worry about a thing. It's only dying. I live along a straight line. Nothing always comes to mind. To be frank, I'm afraid, but I don't mind.
And release. Flip over onto your stomach and push back into child's pose. Butt back over heels. Again, we don't want to round the back. We want to try to flatten out the back. Lift the head. Walk your hands to the left and hold. And to the right and hold. Back to center. Tabletop position, cat-cow, arch and sway. Try to get as much flexion that you can in your spine. Then we're gonna push back into your down dog. So tuck the toes, butt is up in the air. Try to get the heels down, flatten out the back, ears between the biceps. Walk your hands back, soft bend in the knee, slowly roll up. When you're up, you can roll the shoulders back. Then stabilize on that right foot, soft bend in the knee, pull the left heel up towards your butt. Yeah, and like I always say, make sure the knee's not forward. We want to pull it back so you feel it in that quadricep.
Along the way today. Phone ringing off the shelf. I guess somebody asked something really
Other
wanna
side.
prove to us today. Waking up pretty day. Floating in place.
Release, arms out at shoulder height, palms up towards the ceiling. Look up, push the thumbs back, open up that chest. Make sure the shoulders are down, arms are long. Release and take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more like that. Last one. Good job today, everybody. Let me get in here.